As long as someone remains convinced God is angry with him, that someone will suffer the hellish consequences of God's anger. It's just how faith works. Proverbs 23:7. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. If your belief is, God is out to get me, then your life will look like affliction and strife at every turn, and you'll call it bad luck. It's worth noting that all the days of the afflicted are evil. Proverbs 15:15. So even if you are legitimately afflicted, like I was, born with sickle cell anemia, no health, no wealth, no relationships, no happiness, even if you are legitimately afflicted, you're better off being of the perspective that life is great, life is grand. I'm chilling. All is well. Because if not, if life sucks, if in your heart your life is shit will be the circumstances you live under. So much of this is about perspective. Satan would rejoice over your early grave. But how does death even occur? Sin follows wrongdoing, which then gives way to guilt. Guilt causes stress, and stress causes addiction because we like to pacify stress. In pacifying stress, we resort to various means, including but not limited to drugs and alcohol and other such vices. So either through addiction or sickness and disease, which is also caused by stress, a coincidental occurrence or accident can be manifested. And what follows that is the event, the so-called cause of death, when in all actuality, death began with the sin. Everything that occurs on earth is a legal matter in the spirit world. As above, so below. Matthew 6:10, Luke 11:2. And death, being no different, never just happens. It is set in motion by a chain of events. Sin is defined not as breaking one of God's 10 commandments, but instead as simply missing the mark, making the bar for sin very low. You can sin in ways that have nothing to do with breaking the 10 commandments. If you yourself would vilify a man for stepping on your shoes, and you yourself step on someone else's shoes, the fact that you would consider that sin if it was done to you makes it sin if you would do it to someone else. And it's not even purposeful. It's accidental. But you missed a mark. There was a mark set and you missed it. That would be sin. And it has nothing to do directly with any of the 10 that are written, engraved in stone. If you ever gave yourself a pass for something that you didn't, if you have ever given yourself a pass for something that you did not forgive another person for, that too is sin. You got mad because she talked about you behind your back, but you talked about someone else behind their back. And you forgave yourself. You gave yourself a pass, but you didn't forgive the person who talked behind your back. That's sin. You missed the mark. The mark was set not by the 10 commandments. It was set by you. You transgressed it all the same, and in so doing, you sinned. The bar for sinning is very low. This exalts the forgiveness and the grace of Jesus' faith righteousness.